Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program. Please remember to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the platform, click the bell and click all so you can get all notifications, and follow me on all platforms. Fayval Williams, Andrew Wallace, and the JLP government is a horrific failure. Let's read.
I want to direct you there. On page 4 on the revised the amendment. Last week at PAAC, we had asked for an explanation on the 848,400,000, which the supplementary budget said was additional requirement for the Constituency Development Fund. And we were unable to place it in terms of the information we have where the CDF is concerned. Your revised numbers indicate that 747,400 of that have been moved to the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation and Infrastructure Development for implementation of the special end-of-year constituency-based disaster mitigation. That leaves $101 million, which I'm assuming the remark and classification remains, which is additional requirement for the Constituency Development Fund. Can you explain?
All right, I'm advised that the 747 million for the special end-of-year constituency-based disaster mitigation was placed in head 1500, which is the office 15,000, which is the office of the Prime Minister, but it was inadvertently allocated there. So it has been transferred since then to head 1900, which is the Ministry of Economic Growth and Infrastructure Development, to be utilized by the NWA as follows: National Cleanup and Resilience Building Program 630, and targeted responses to urgent and emerging needs 220 million.
Which leaves a balance of $101 million. Can you indicate what that represents and whether it's still under the classification of additional requirement for the Constituency Development Fund?
So, remember, instead of 747, it's now 850.
Well, what I'm seeing, Minister, on page 4 of your revised document, I'm seeing 747, which was revised from OPM. So I'm trying to get an understanding of the remainder.
Where's the difference?
What can goes on? Embarrassing. We need some milk. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them all.
From the office of the Prime Minister. I don't know.
Thank you, Minister. In your presentation last week, you said already...
An explanation. Member, we'd have to get an explanation for that 101 million from the office of the Prime Minister. I don't know.
Thank you, Minister. In your presentation last week, you said already our international partners have indicated that within that package that's announced, there's about 450 million for JPS. And what that will do is allow for a loan of 150 million to be repaid back to us, so we get back the liquidity. Minister, would you agree that just based on the questions asked earlier and the answers that you have given, that that statement is premature and the loan is at now speculative at best?
What do you mean by speculative?
Meaning the loan is not there. It depends on JPS and the multilaterals working out an agreement for that loan to become available.
We've given or undertaken to JPS.
No, Minister, I'm speaking specifically to, I quoted you from the Hansard, where you said the 450 million, what that will do is allow for our loan of 150 million to be repaid back to us. I'm asking if that was accurate, or if you will accept that that was a premature statement.
It was.
I mean, AI will create more millionaires in 5 years than the internet.
premature statement?
It was a statement that we believe will happen because.
We wish along with you, Minister. Thanks.
What? I'm sorry? I never said we believe will happen.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament.
We need a divine intervention. We're tired of the labor right. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need it. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength is a liberator.
So that was Marlon Morgan apologizing. So when the Prime Minister talk about misinformation, but I just want to add something to that. You hear him talk about the data being collected? I am going to break a piece of news right now. Rally's on the line. It was yesterday evening, yesterday Monday, the 8th day of December, that the government of Jamaica sent for the tablets at starting to start the collection of the data. You hear me say? You hear me say, Rally? Yesterday evening, the government, Ministry of Labour, sent for the tablets at starting. The tablet them when they use to the census. They sent for them yesterday evening, just yesterday evening, to start collecting the data on people who got damage in Melissa. What can go so?
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
Madness. Rally, you are watching the Standing Finance Committee.
Still watching it right now.
What is this, Rally?
Well, it demonstrates the high level of incompetence that we have in the Ministry of Finance and within the government. Right now, the minister is unable to answer the question as to how much is the full to restore electricity to everybody. There's confusion right now. She's saying that the Minister of Energy must answer the question and he's there. And the people are insisting, even the speaker is insisting that she answer the question.
You know, so the minister have come out and gone.
Yep.
Because she was looking to the Minister of Energy for some
to answer the question.
Or some people behavior to divert the attention from her. It is an embarrassment.
The whole thing is an embarrassment. The Ministry of Finance is an embarrassment to the country. Even the speaker has been very upset with them from minute one. Procedural mistakes, they can't answer no question. Everything is preliminary. No man, this is chaotic, man.
She come with changes and not tell nobody. But based on the formula where you give me, Minister, it look like some significant changes already. Could you point them out? Then the pages don't number properly.
Even the speaker have to get upset and I said this long piece of paper. No man, this thing is amateurish.
But when the speaker do to her now, you know, see the speaker like the speaker school them.
Yeah man, of course.
What?
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
No, Ralston, Isaac asked her what is GDP. No, Isaac said what is the reality now? What we know what GDP was before Melissa. What is it now? She said GDP gone down by 4.5%. That's what she said in her first attempt to answer. Then she tried go around it and talk about debt to GDP. What is all this story with GPS? They can't answer that.
No, they can't answer the question. That's why I'm telling you, this is the most embarrassing thing. In all my 37, 40 years, the weakest Minister of Finance. Not just the Minister, the Financial Secretary.
So
well, even the Speaker have to be getting upset with them.
It come like she gone past Foggy Mullins, you know?
Yeah, man, past Foggy Mullins. Past Foggy. But at least Foggy have people like Shirley Tyndall and all them people that him. Yeah, man.
So,
this is embarrassing. The whole team, not just the Minister, the entire team. The State Minister, the Financial Secretary. No, man. When you say even the Speaker who is on their side, getting upset with them, it tells you how poor the thing is, man.
Because it's embarrassing.
Yeah, man, very embarrassing.
Omar Newell back her up and just fling her out the door and walk with the fire she depend. Come back.
Yeah,
hey, me have something to tell you. Come. No, this is an embarrassment.
Yeah, man. Embarrassing.
He needs some milk.
Having to get so upset with her from minute one until now. You know it, man.
Brother, me hear the Prime Minister say, when we talk about the things that will not happen, we are trying to disgrace the country. And we're not patriotic. What is this?
What can
This is something for us to be proud of.
Even the Speaker acknowledged that. No, man, this is madness, man.
Is this something for us to be proud of, Raleigh?
No. It's a monumental embarrassment. And it's not just the minister, the entire team.
Raleigh.
We can't answer the question. Everything is preliminary. The procedures are wrong. Everything.
So she said the loan them can go from a low of 3% to about 8%, Raleigh. 8%? 8% high?
No, I don't say the multilateral loan at 8%. The maximum you get is 5%.
So you're saying that she a chat garbage again?
Yeah, man, you chat garbage again. Yeah, man.
Crawford Presser, give me an idea of what the loan, the interest rate would be like. And she start go out on a tangent till Crawford have to stop her and say, give me a figure.
Yeah, man. She never answer any of those questions, either.
Single digit.
Apart from bad mind now, the new word is preliminary. Everything is preliminary. Preliminary.
We say apart from, and not just bad mind now, it's preliminary.
Preliminary, yeah, man. Joke, this is, man.
My God. Raleigh, have you punched? Go ahead.
I've never seen it as bad as this before.
Have you crunched any more figures, Raleigh, as it relates to where our GDP really is? Because the minister not telling us. And
well, as I said, the real economists them in the world, the man them owing Nobel Prize. So if you calculate it the right way, the debt to GDP would be 115%. And what about people like Jeffrey Sachs, Joe Stiglitz, Amartya Sen? All them man are reputable economists globally. Yeah, so what am I say? The methodology that we're using is flawed.
Hold on, what methodology the minister is using? Tell us that.
So I use what we call the flow methodology of GDP calculation, which means that our percentage is the production losses. So not subtracting the assets that have been destroyed from GDP.
And you're talking about the asset that we use to do the production.
Precisely. Yeah. So people like Stiglitz, who's a Nobel Prize winner from Columbia University, Jeffrey Sachs, who's an advisor to the UN Secretary General on Economics, Amartya Sen from Oxford, all them man they say it is flawed not to subtract the cost of the physical assets and the environmental degradation from the GDP prior to the disaster, if you get the correct figure.
Yes. So, the correct way to do it is that we have lost 8.8 billion US.
Precisely.
Is to minus
so
that
GDP
from...
should have been 11.2 billion or 12 billion.
12 billion US coming from 20 billion.
Yeah, we should put the debt to GDP ratio at 115%. And that is what I am going to stick with, because that is what the real economists in the world say it must be.
But them said that too simple.
Oh, well, their method is too simple, because simple. Here, man, I said, how you going to ignore the capital that has been destroyed? You're checking the flow, but you're not checking the stock, because you can't produce the flow without the capital in it. You have to go replace all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah, all of that is gone.
People would have lost raw material.
Yeah.
All of that have to be calculated. Precisely.
So it's a very sloppy and misleading method. In other words, technically, what the man says, it is a reductionist approach that seeks to minimize the physical, human, and potential losses from the disaster.
We're tired of the labor rights. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need it.
There's a very sloppy and misleading method. In other words, technically, what the man says, it is a reductionist approach that seeks to minimize the physical, human, and potential loss. Technically, what the man says, it is a reductionist approach that seeks to minimize the physical, human, and potential losses from the disaster. That's what the big economists in the world have said. So little very economists in Jamaica, them thing way above them head.
So when we say the debt to GDP, no.
Sir, your shape is incredible. How many times a week do you visit the gym?
Stands at about 115%. You're not backing down from that.
No, because the man them who control the economics profession, that is what them say, and that is how it must go. And then common sensically, that is how it should be. So tell me now, no, Colin. So you know, you are run a business, right? You lose your fridge and all of your stove them and all of them thing there. And then she'll tell you say all you lose are the income where you make.
Yeah, because I make, let's say, 100,000 a day. And
yeah.
Me out of
yeah, but after the fridge and them thing where you lose.
She not count that.
No.
And then, but Ralston, doesn't it get worse? The fact that we are now 5 weeks down the wicket, 6 weeks down the wicket after Melissa, and
with the earning that we would have been making over that period of time, isn't that now adding to the loss of GDP?
Yeah, man, that's part of the economic losses.
So how she get 68% debt to GDP now at 68%?
Madness, and so when the man answer, she still couldn't answer the question how she arrived at that. The whole thing is a joke, man.
This is madness.
Madness. But the problem, they are dealing with a population that is basically dumb, dormant, and not interested in these things.
That is the problem, Ralston.
Yeah,
most people no care.
They don't care.
So if we continue,
and that's why they do the things that they do, because they know the people never care.
So if we continue on this trajectory where things are going earwire, people don't even understand what is happening.
No, and they're not trying to understand.
And then they have a set of clowns out there who are defending everything that the government does. Not calculating, not thinking rationally.
That's a partisan approach.
Raleigh, let's talk what is happening on the market today. How we stay, how the dollar stay, what is the central bank doing?
The dollar dropped to $161.14 today, from $161.02 yesterday. The Bank of Jamaica will be carrying out its largest mopping up exercise tomorrow. 50 billion will be taken out of circulation tomorrow.
50 billion.
$50 billion. That's 1.4% of GDP.
As the Bank of Jamaica give us a projection of what they plan to take out for the this is going to be the last one for the year.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we hear from Ralston Hyman in regards of his assessment of Fayval left in the parliament. I mean, what has she got? What has she answered? What questions have been accurately answered and what has been answered? I mean, the lady didn't even number the pages, yo. And then people say, yo, why are you guys piling on? No, this is batch needs to be removed from office. We cannot have somebody this incompetent as our Minister of Finance. And Andrew Wallace is the one that needs to be played because he appointed her there. Everything lead back to him. I am genuinely, and this is just my opinion, I'm genuinely wondering how much of this is incompetence and how much of this is blatant, deliberate sabotage of the Jamaican economy. That's where I'm at right now, because if here somebody, how did we get here? Oh yeah, you guys chose Jamaica instead of choosing the people of Jamaica. That's gonna go over a lot of people's heads because there's a diehard. You guys chose Jamaica and not the people of Jamaica. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comment section. Fayval Williams, the new government is an absolute disgrace and embarrassment for our nation. Alright? And it's just the truth. Alright? So let's blaze up the comment section. Let me know. Get this video to 10,000 likes, share it 2,000 times, and get the word out. Peace and blessings. And big up Colin Bell. Make sure that you guys go over there and subscribe to Spotlight Spice TV. Honestly, sometimes I don't remember. You don't know me scared. If you credit for credit people, yeah? Yeah, man. Spotlight Spice TV, go subscribe. Click the bell, the notification bell, and click on. Alright? That is it. See you on the next one. Marky G. Them a go tired to see your face. Them can't get you out of the race. Them a say Andrew is losing for selection and he come back and see them. 10 years, how old of the people them like fear. Marky G, you get your years to uplift this nation. Them a go tired to see your face. That is it.